All right. Here we go. All right. I'm here with Conflicted.
Hello.
Going to be casting playoff game. This is what, the second round?
Yeah, this is round two. Both teams
Round
have
two.
won.
Yeah. So Brickhouse 2 0'd. And then I didn't look at what Hardstuck support group did. As far as the maps, we are going to Garden of Terror, Brickhouse band Towers of Doom, and Braxis, and then Hardstuck support group band Infernal Shrines and Volskaya. Oh, let me
Yeah, Heartstuck 2-0'd in their round one. Brickhouse, actually, Council of War took one game away from
Oh,
them.
gotcha. Nice.
Yeah.
Garden of Terror.
I can't remember if that was a reverse sweep or not. I think, I don't know. I don't want to say that it was because I can't remember, but
Oh, yeah, good call. Okay, here we are, Garden of
okay.
Terror. Yeah. Two young kings casting.
Genuine D-Gen, our favorite moderator.
Yeah.
So, Garden of Terror being the map pick of choice for uh, Brickhouse here.
Mm-hmm.
That tells me that like they 100% have a plan that they want to run on it, right? Like that's not just like, oh, we're kind of good at this map.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, they got a plan. The Deathwing ban is good. Don't want to let anybody have that like stall tactic.
Yeah, definitely. With that, and then I mean, I don't remember if there's like a Deathwing, heavy Deathwing player on the side of Brickhouse.
Uh, I don't
The
remember either,
Tater?
but I feel like I've seen them play it though.
I think it might
They,
be
like
Tater.
they've definitely played it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they don't want the they got rid of the Alex. Their Globetrotter comp has become
Yeah,
infamous.
yeah. Don't want any part of that.
I guess you cut it off at the root if you get rid of Alex. Because you could also just ban Stitches, or they usually like to put Mephisto on it too.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you get rid of the Alex and nobody's going to be stacking heavy globes. So
Yeah, that's I'd be curious, like, let's say a level, because usually, it's played on like Volskaya or something like that, a super late game
yeah,
map. Like, I'd wonder how many globes that added up to front. Like, how many W's does the Alex use like throughout the game?
mm, I don't know, but I've seen Stitches get to like 120
Yeah,
globes.
yeah. I mean, super strong picks from Brickhouse, Joe, Rhaegar, um, Falstad, Sonya, Lucio, or Hard Stuck. Okay. We're gonna see a tank ban, maybe.
I don't know. They may still have some targeted ones too. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Okay. I guess like a main
Blaze.
tank blaze ban.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with the way that Hard Stuck Support Group has drafted in the past, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, they have a Sonya.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
maybe they like the main tank blaze or just the double bruiser meta anyway.
Yeah. Gazlo. Okay.
I stand ready.
Our world is
Double
worth
tank.
fighting for.
Double tank
Yeah.
hyper
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
Vala. Okay.
I like Joe
Oh
in the
man.
off lane.
But what if it was what if it was just like Samuro as the last one, and then they just had 4-man with double tank and Vala just stacking all game.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna want for that last slot, but all right. Kind of a mage heavy
Mm-hmm.
squad over on Heartstuck, but plenty of burst. Plenty of burst, especially. I mean, if they catch like a leap, leap would allow Tassadar to unleash whatever he has.
It's about
I don't know.
damn
We'll see.
time.
Yeah, I mean, good mosh interrupts as well. Obviously, grenade.
I don't know how they'll ever. I mean, how? Okay, Sonya can get to Vala,
Mm-hmm.
but what is? I guess ETC just tries to come in after everyone's stunned. That could work.
Yeah, maybe ETC follow up on like yeah, like a black hole or something, or a gust. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see like how they layer their CC.
Yeah. Okay, so the Tychus got picked up as the last, so it's double tank, double auto carry. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, and then with that like pretty beefy front line over on the other side, we got a kind of magey Falstad's does autos. I'd be curious to see if he goes into percent at 13, but we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely.
The battle begins shortly, heroes.
Okay.
All right, on the left side we have Brickhouse, Ronin on Johanna, Little Soul on May, Zesty on Rhaegar, Chyborg on Tychus, and Tater on Vala.
Yep, and on the right side we have Heartstuck support group. Smack Loud's going to be smacking with that Sonya. Random Engineer on the Falstad. Syl on the ETC. Alex G. X is on the Lucio. And Omar G on that Tassadar. Brick Flyer picked up immediately by Falstad, so
Yeah.
attack speed for... I mean, does that mean that that's a attack build Falstad, pretty much?
Probably going to be an auto. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good deal. That makes sense. Although Tass is also... Oh, no, sorry, that's... No, that's Q. Yeah, for a second I thought that Tass was also going autos. I would not have been happy with that choice.
Yeah, I mean, Hardstuck just wants to go pretty much lane. So we didn't have that little mid lane brawl, which, I guess we got a Q Vala, which is good on, this map. There's so many camps. You just go around and jungle,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Heartstuck support group has the more typical comp with the tool, like the global, your offlaner who can do camp solo, things like that. It's much more spread out in the tools it has to do the macro. It'll be I guess we'll just have to watch how Brickhouse handles it. So far, they're just trusting Joe to do most of the top mid.
Yeah, big push bottom right now. Sonya actually going down over the wall. I guess it was the Tychus minigun or whatever his Q. Just barely sniping. But that's a big time push. Even Tassadar is having a little bit of trouble clearing that wave. Oh my god, Tater taking so much damage from that Tassadar.
Yeah, but look, they have half this fort dead already.
Yeah,
Gather it, would you?
I love it.
And show hate.
The early shove on the hard camp.
Harvest another.
Yeah. Yeah, that did a ton of damage.
Yeah,
that
and they
did
get
more
the first
damage
one.
than a typical, like, if you were to get 3, seeds in a row and have a garden terror spawn, they don't always do as much damage as they just did
Yeah.
in the first,
Yeah.
like, minute and a half.
AZN likes hard stuck support groups.
Is about to sprout, heroes.
Combo potential. I do too. I think they have more combo, and then obviously like the damage dealers of like Brickhouse are more just like straight up kind of
Yeah.
sustain. They're just
Yeah,
gonna sit there and blast people down.
Ooh, face check Rhaegar, followed up by wall. It gets out though.
Yeah, remember Rhaegar's the diet Samuro. You can just
Very
I think you said that.
Gather the
Just
seed.
wolf around.
2 young bucks
No,
wolfing.
you said that, then I said he's diet murky.
Yeah.
You know what though? I really don't think that Hardstuck support groups comp can do anything until 10. They've got so much of their power comes from
They're
their
ults,
level 10s.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh,
They can
yeah.
do some poke, and obviously good play can still get kills, but yeah.
ETC getting low. Yeah. I
Auto
agree.
attackers they're so strong this early.
I think Hardstuck support group will struggle until 10. I think it'd probably be better if they just kind of, it sucks like giving these up, but I mean they really just need to wait till 10.
Yeah, like that other team. Says.
Yeah, wait till 10.
Yeah.
I love the Johanna build. We got Q, Subdue, and Send Exposed. My favorite 2.
Yes, indeed. I've been taking the steed charge at 7 though lately.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
sneaky,
fun.
right? It just like comes out of nowhere.
I just find it not only is it just fun, but yeah, there's lots of I always find a use for it.
Well, I think your problem is you play too much Urel, so you're just too used to that.
Yeah, I feel
You
way
just
too slow on
Insta
every other.
mount.
Not enough mobility.
That's why you don't play Dota or League. You want to be able to mount up and run,
Oh, dude, don't get me started on Dota.
Gather the seed, heroes, quickly.
Smack Loud clearing it out, but it looks like Joe's going to be there for the interrupt. But we do have a good commitment top. Level 10s. And
So
it
I
looks like we're
guess-
trading mid, too.
Yeah, I like this trade on the mid here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're not directly... They're probably going to get 10. Yeah, they do get 10. Probably going to get this kill on Ronin.
Oh, okay, it's a quick falling sword pick to be able to almost get out of that. Like can you go over walls with falling sword?
I don't think so. I don't go it
Yeah,
all too
I don't
often, so maybe somebody in chat can say. Big Mosh lands on 3. That's
That
going to
was
be
a
3 dead.
gigantic mosh.
Hero slain.
Look at that. Wait till 10, and they get
Huge.
a 5-man team wipe.
Yeah, they didn't even pick leap, so they've got the gust, mosh, and archon. So no black
Yeah.
hole, no leap. So I will say that's gonna make it harder for as the game goes on for ETC to land those big moshes. But I mean he got that one.
Yeah, I think Tassadar is going to, kind of maybe do that setup with the black hole or something like, or sorry, not black hole. Mighty Gust. Mighty
Yeah.
Gust might set it up. I don't know. We'll see. Also, we do have some Lucio movement speed.
It will
Sonya
sprout before you
killed,
know it.
I guess over down. I didn't see it happen, but I guess she was scouting out the camp.
Yeah, she was getting the camp, and I think they collapsed on the last second. That is one good thing, I guess. Wrath of the Berserker will help with, obviously the camps and PvE.
Oh yeah, it's a great macro talent.
Collect the seed and don't fret about the
Oh,
shoulders.
Hannibal says, "Let's go brick." Okay.
Let's go. All right, first turn. How many forts, if any, do you predict?
I'm gonna say 1.
I'm gonna say all. Oh wait. Okay.
I mean,
already
top's
said it.
dead for sure. Bot's gonna be cleared, but yeah, we'll see how much mid gets. I guess they're doing a full commit mid, even though the terror is pretty much. Although we got a little collapse mid. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. They'll be. This Terra's about to be dead too, so this is just straight up a fight under the fort. Nice 2-man mosh.
Yeah, 2-man
Falling
mosh.
sword.
Instant. Smack loud. Oh.
Yeah, so that's the intended purpose of why they picked Falling Sword. The first fight, Ronan had to use it to try to get himself out, so he didn't have it for the mosh, but not so that time.
Yeah, and Vala almost immediately interrupted the mosh.
Yeah, they've got really good mosh interrupts. That's why without Black Hole and without Leap, I worry about
I think you're right.
the engage going forward.
Like right there on the Sonya, it looked like she went in, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to run away, and just got like shredded down. Like I think maybe the Leap would be that extra, thing to lock somebody down.
Like, it would just give ETC an opening to maybe get a slide onto the people that are going to interrupt them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't really. It's hard with the Johanna because Johanna's probably going to be able to interrupt ETC, or not interrupt him, but get people out of it with Falling Sword. But you could maybe get onto the Vala with Leap and then a slide in.
Did you say 3 forts or 2? Because
I said all.
I mean, I guess this still counts, right? I mean, it's the phase is over, but it's like
phase is over.
We'll
I'll
say
it.
2.
I'll say it didn't count. But yeah, softening up the top and bottom paid off. I mean, they just, without hardly any issue, getting those 2 forts down.
Yeah. Yeah. And that fort is at 1459 right now, so.
Seed, heroes.
Okay. Tychus went laser drill. It's kind of an interesting
Yeah, I
thing to
didn't
note.
even notice that.
You know what map I like laser drill on? I got beat so hard by it one time, and I'll never forget this.
Let me guess, Volskaya.
No, Braxis.
Okay.
Because
Oh.
I'll tell you in a second. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a big fight.
Not a whole lot happening. Got some Joe cleanses, random engineer flies up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, nice disengage.
Was it in the 4-man? Used in the 4-man?
Yeah, he was in the 4-man.
Okay.
I mean, I'm being a little bit I wouldn't pick, I'd still pick Odin. all
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
But what he would do is we were like in the bottom lane, they would force a fight, and then Tychus would somehow get his he would get the drill in the bush that's like behind the point on the enemy team's side. So then now you have the enemy team pincered between the laser drill and your team's push. You can do it on Dragonshire too, like if you're fighting him over the bottom objective. And it just shoots from a bush, and if they try to retreat, like if someone's low and they try to retreat, they get killed by the laser drill. It's so annoying.
Oh, random engineer uses Gust to save that mid fort, trying to keep it up as long as possible. Oh, Lucio gets the shield on Sonya across the wall. I love it.
Well, 16s should help Hardstuck a little bit, but
Zesty goes down
nice
right
kill.
before Ancestral can go off.
yeah, good kill, good follow up on that one.
Yeah, they needed that kill for sure because they're that pressure top lane right now. That's a Kata too. I didn't even see that Kata.
Yeah, I'm just getting more and more worried about Hardstuck support group's ability to like push into the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And so they are losing in macros so far, although not by a whole. Could be kills here.
Oh, Tassadar and
Yeah.
Lucio. It'll be tough for ETC to get out. It does Q through the terrain. Ice Wall doesn't catch it. Actually might zone his team out.
Yeah,
But
he'd get
yeah,
out of
still
that.
gets out safe.
Blue team has destroyed.
There goes the fort. Yeah, I mean, as long as no keeps are down, you're not, you're not totally screwed yet. But Falstad will at least be able to take care of some of the side lanes and then fly in.
Isn't nature splendid? Gather that
Yeah, that is nice. Now we've
That'll
got
help
that
them.
global.
Yeah, without that, it'd be rough dealing with this. There's basically there's Katas in top and bottom, essentially. There's Katas in mid too, but I guess they even out.
Yeah. Some good damage top by Falstad. Uses the frequent flyer.
Yep.
And he is out of
Yes.
here.
Senses the danger.
I like it. Get out early.
An ominous feeling.
I don't know anybody that does that. They hang around too long.
Yeah. No, I don't know anybody either. I would never play with such a player.
Yeah, so I mean we're even in XP right now.
it won't
This is a two out of 3 for both teams. I'm just ready for this little team fight.
You know, with the Falstad soak being as high as it is, and it's like about rough math, it's probably like 20% higher, 25% higher than Johan's,
Yeah.
which is Brickhouse's highest. They're going to reach 20 first, maybe, if they can
Yeah.
avoid a fight right here. Well, they can't really though, because it's 2 out of they need this fight.
Yeah, it'll just be a even 19v19.
Yeah, unless if the fight goes on long enough,
If
they'll
it does,
get 20s.
I'm not going to get Infinite Archon or the
Yeah, no
big
no
gust.
gust.
So it looks like they're just going to kind of back up.
Yeah, Archon goes
Oh.
down. Okay.
Tychus in a
Kill-
rough
kill on the
spot right
Tychus.
there. Gets blocked off by ETC, although top losing some hit points.
Yeah, but
See
this
if
is
anybody
hu-
deals
this is
with that.
huge. This is huge for them.
Yeah, that definitely relieved the pressure, because it was definitely like mounting up that top wave. This will be great to get these forts down and pretty much even this game up.
Yeah, exactly.
De-push some of these lanes.
Yeah, the only issue is that Brickhouse still has 2 out of 3. So, Brickhouse is threatening a turn on every single objective going forward.
See if we get a bot. Ronan might have to.
Yeah, his shield is going down. And
Yeah, shield's down. Yeah, might have to burn
Oh,
his
yeah.
ult.
Still
Yeah,
Oh, he's fine.
he's good.
I thought maybe Falstad might try like a sideways gust or something.
Yeah. Let's see what we got for 20s. I was wondering. Okay, we do have Wind Tunnel. Okay, Ignore Pain. Death Metal. Nice.
Love it.
Force Barrier. Level 20. Man, that's so annoying. Just have a wall every single time.
Yeah.
And we do have Electric Fence as well. So, yeah, that's fun.
Brickhouse moving carefully through the forest here.
Know that last fight was big, but this next one. I wonder how many. I don't know. That's hard stuck is hard stuck right now. They have to pretty much contest each one, or the lanes are kind of pushed. Maybe they give and clear with 5. You never know. If they get good camp timings, like you can absolutely give it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, we got a flight behind, maybe a gust, wind tunnel
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh. Okay. Wind Tunnel is separating some of the team, but Ice Wall delays the rest of.
Yeah, it
So
looked like
just a lot of delay there on.
2 for 2 and ults traded.
Yeah.
I love ETC went wait, see, slide through
Ready to gather another seed.
terrain. Yeah, slides through the
Yeah.
terrain.
I guess if there's a map to do it on, it is this one. Like all these little like curvy walls in Garden.
Yeah,
And, they all will mess up your power slide if you
and Tassadar, right?
did. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because the reason I said I saw him slide over that wall. Ooh,
Yeah,
do
maybe
we have
that
a-
was
Here's
the
my
thought
precious
the whole time. I don't
seed.
know.
Go and get it, would you?
we have a push top. See, this is the flexibility that Brickhouse has. They can
Yeah.
give and just get a free keep.
Yeah. They can trade
Although,
one of them at least.
Blue team has destroyed.
oh, I thought there was going to be a little bit more of a collapse. But it looks like Hardstuck took kind of that safe route to get to them and let them out.
Yeah, they just at the timing that Brickhouse had showing up there was no defending that. It was
Yeah,
Gonna
yeah. No defending. I was thinking maybe they would
but yeah, catch them on the
would
way out.
catch them on the way out, get a gust against this wall and you know, go for that. So seed is going to be top left side.
Moment of sprouting. Prepare to gather it.
I think Hardstuck has to win 2 fights in a row. Unless they win, unless they like straight up 5
Yeah.
to nothing or something, like they can walk through everything. But
And we got Death
Assuming-
Mosh. You never
Yeah.
know. I mean, these
Yeah.
level 20s are crazy. Like wind tunnel, a good wind tunnel just straight up can win a game. Like without,
yeah, it can happen
you know,
depending on everything. Yeah.
even a Death Mosh as well.
Okay, here comes Mosh. Nobody caught. Everyone's in this.
Keep an
little
eye
choke.
on.
There's a
Oh,
wind
the
tunnel. Look at that
big wind tunnel right there.
Somehow only Lil Soul fell there.
Yeah.
Still fighting
Zesty
hard,
getting
but
low.
yeah, Zesty's low. Did he already use? He did already use
Yeah.
Ancestral.
Smackloud out on an island right now, so we got
Yeah.
2 down on the side of Hardstuck. Even though they were kind of winning that at the beginning of
Tater's
that.
starting a channel, but Falstad flies in trying to get an assassination. Actually, almost killed Tater, but
Yeah.
it was going to be a risk. So that's 3 for 1 at the end of that fight. Now, top lane's pushed way back. That Terror won't make it all the way to the core. At least not on its own.
Yeah, I mean, it's already 25% gone.
These Terrors lose health every time they auto attack.
Yeah, every time they hit. So any
They don't-
wave.
Yeah. It's not like the Tomb of the Spider Queen loses it over time. These things, if you clear the way for them, they won't lose health over time. They just walk there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna guess we lose bot keep, and that's it. We'll see though. Might not even lose it. I mean,
Yeah, I may not even. We'll see.
Tassadar's clear is ridiculous. So.
And you know, with no Odin and with double auto attack,
that's right.
Brickhouse's siege is not the most incredible.
Yeah.
They can burn stuff pretty quickly with double auto, but they can't siege it from a range.
With big red button, this keep would be down for sure. I mean, Laser's taking it down pretty well.
Laser's shooting it and targeting it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So Odin in turret form.
Yeah.
Just target the building.
Big red laser.
Yeah, what does that laser upgrade even do? It's range by 50%. Oh, and the damage increases up to double damage the longer it's on a target.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's definitely... I mean, that could be used to kill heroes too, but that just sounds like a siege tool to me.
Yeah, yeah. Really even in kills, but just those two keeps down. Smack Loud gonna be fine. Falstad flies in.
Yeah, it looks scary there for a second.
Yeah.
Not having leap means, you know,
yeah,
no easy escape everything button. Force wall. Brickhouse wants to come in on this though. They look aggressive.
Yeah, they.
Oh, that's a 3-man, but it gets interrupted immediately by Vala.
Oh, there's the
still wind tunnel.
Wind tunnel. Hey, we got Deathmosh catches 2.
It's 1 for 1 so far. I can't tell who's winning this fight. So far, Brickhouse is only 3-man now.
Yeah. Hard stuck. Oh my god. Lucio.
Oh, does he get killed by the
got shredded
turret?
By the laser. Thought he was out of range, and then
the laser I've been talking crap about all game.
That's false. That has to deal with his bottom lane. That laser was like, I saw like Lucio's health bar just like
that's rough. Yeah, I guess once it ramps up to its 2 times damage, not too much reaction time to get out of there. I'm watching it on your stream now, the 30-second delay. Yeah, oh, that's rough.
Yeah, 364 per second, and then you double that, you know.
Yeah, so he was probably at like 25% health when it started kicking in heavy, and he was like, oh, surely I can just skate away from this thing.
Genuine says, got him.
Yeah, got him.
All right, 1-1 on the errors, or on the seeds. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been probably sounds like I've been rooting for Hardstuck this whole time, and in a way that's true because I've seen them as the underdog here, but they truly have the game. Well, I mean, it's not even. They have pressure in top and bottom, but at least the seeds are cleared and even, and they've got some time here to find a fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of time right now. 1-1. Lanes are pretty neutral. Nobody's really on the timer right now, so
yeah, there's just that slow buildup of, you know, the double katas in top and bottom that they have to check in on every now and then. But, you know, that doesn't walk into your core in the matter of, you know, 30 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like Falstad's going to try to deal with some of that. That helps having that global.
It does help, but they're going to need him for if they, you know, he has to be there. He can't be showing up too much after a fight starts, because I think his wind tunnels have been extremely key to keeping them in these fights.
Yeah, for sure.
And they give that one over on their own side there.
Yeah. They could have let top push in a little bit. I know Falstad didn't go like the big wave clear. You know, essentially there's like I think 2 builds. There's like the Q build, and then there's the auto. Auto just doesn't have quite that wave clear.
Another seed.
Yeah, Asian says this game has been long. Yeah,
It
we're
really
closing in
has.
on 28 minutes.
This map tends to go longer, and just some of these playoff NGS games, like the stakes are high, so people play just a little bit more conservatively. You know, it's
Well, and neither of these teams have like siege finishing power really. They like they're they're all about team fights and stuff, but
yeah. Look at the spacing. Love it. ETC cues in. Mosh is early, getting melted, but going to land
Here's Death Mosh.
Death Mosh on 2. All stat goes down. This fight is not looking good for Hard Stuck. Zesty gets the big heal. The AoE.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, for a second
nil.
there were some kills coming through, but Zesty's, double AoE Ancestral took care of all that.
Yeah, that's going to be GG.
That's the game. At least I would hope so, because we're almost 30 minutes into this.
Yeah, this is 100%.
Oh, Joe got her level 4 punish quest, Agent says.
Oh, wow.
I didn't notice when that happened, but yeah.
Good call.
That's good.
I wonder when. Right then?
No, couldn't have been right then. It was probably a previous fight. But
yeah. And that thing...
Makes sense, though. There were a lot of clumped up fights.
Yeah.
That was a really good game, though, for what it was. I mean, a lot of back and forth. Hardstuck, I think, had the harder job in terms of draft. Well, not really draft, but in the ults that they picked, they kind of made it tough. But they held on there and gave themselves a chance.
Yeah, so let's see.
I didn't like the absence of Leap and Black Hole. Like,
yeah, you think one or the other, right?
One or the other you probably needed to help support the ETC there.
Yeah.
In an engage.
I'd agree. Yeah, I think they needed just a little something else, like some other threat other than... I mean, it's tough for like an ETC to just just slide in and land like a 5-man mosh. That those
to be
days
fair, he was hitting good slide moshes. They were just, they were getting interrupted though, but it's not like he was getting zoned completely, like booped out or just killed. Like sometimes I try to play ETC and I just get killed before I can even do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like that. They, Brickhouse had to actually respond to his well-timed slides and moshes, but they did have responses. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Syl did as good. You can't do that much better.
Right.
That one fight, Brickhouse was they were like spread out so well. I mean, they were just ready, so there's nothing really that you can do above that other than go in, try to land a mosh, get in a good spot to die, and do a good death mosh.
I'm going to hit the restroom here.
Yeah. I'll leave it on this so we can look at some stats. Tassadar damage. Nice. Yeah, so be back in 30 seconds. Don't forget to hit that follow button. Be right back. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back as well. Oh man. Yeah, how much of that last game do you think uh not decided, but I wonder how much it ended up helping that Brickhouse got that bottom fort and then the top fort so low so early,
Yeah,
you know?
that had to have helped a lot.
Just just I wonder how much that really cascaded throughout the rest of the game, allowing because they didn't have the best on paper macro. Like Johanna would be
Mm-hmm.
the one having to deal with, but the fact that they got the lanes pushing in their favor meant that they didn't need it. It was Falstad having to clean up messes.
Yeah, yeah, no, that was great. I mean, so you have that, and you have the just the experience, just that passive XP as well. Because Falstad
That's true.
was out
Yeah,
soaking their team like I don't know. Last I looked was like by 5,000.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
By yeah, yeah,
like
a lot.
right, and
Yeah,
so
he was keeping. I mean, yeah, his massive amount of XP was keeping them actually ahead in experience, even though they were down structures.
yeah, so all that early passive XP that trickles throughout the entire game, that was huge.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a completely different style game on Battlefield of Eternity here.
Oh yeah. BOE. I love this map. You drinking a cold beer?
You know it. Yep, I got my Dos Equis and I've got a little beer salt next to it, a little twang.
Interesting, man.
Yeah, you know, it is.
Like
It
the
is to
most
me.
interesting, man.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I thought you were just
Um,
making fun of me because that's not that
yeah, I'm
interesting.
like, wow, that's really stupid.
Yeah, wow, great story, dude.
Got the
Why
lime
don't you tell
salt.
us all about the brand of water you drink too?
Yeah, it's like 9.5 pH.
Yeah, yeah. I like the flavor of certain chemicals.
Have you done that thing where you put the Fiji water in the freezer and then take it out? Do you know what I'm
Um,
talking about?
does it just freeze like any other water?
No. It's like it's still liquid, and then you just like very
Really?
carefully take it out of the freezer. You can set it down, and then you just like hit it, and you'll see a line like go from I don't know top to bottom of just like it just then it will freeze solid.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
That's probably from the because that's like taken straight from a stream, right? Or something.
Uh, it's from. Oh, hold on a
Are we
second.
ready? They're
All right,
asking
yeah.
us. I
Isn't
figure
it
that's
just straight
probably
from Fiji?
like the like a. Do they have bears like the bear pee that's like upstream?
Yeah, it's like actual bottled bear pee.
It keeps it liquid that much longer.
Yeah.
All right. So this map. Okay, so Hardstuck still wants first pick. So this is again the map pick taken by Brickhouse, but totally different style. They'll have to have a different strategy completely than previously. I would think.
Yeah, yeah, on this map.
I mean, 4-man hard shoving will still work though. That part of it, like that part of the strategy, could still be a thing. But I would imagine I don't know that you get away with like Johanna double soaking this map quite as much. But I don't know. We'll see. The offlaner interaction on this map is really unique.
Yeah.
Sometimes you, like if you're a Rexar player, you'll probably be top and you'll be shoving and you'll be daring the enemy to try to, the other offlaner to try to take over the point because you just keep holding it with your bear, keep poking, keep being annoying. But Rexar can't double soak really. So yeah, there's always that kind of balance between are you double soaking or are you just holding top down for your team?
Well, double soaking would be incredible for this map because there's only 2 lanes.
Oh shoot, I'm thinking of Dragonshire. So it's okay. It's even more different. Double soaking this, yeah, that would be incredible.
I mean, it's only the
Falstad
best.
could do it.
Only the best for the viewers, you know.
I like how you let me give
quality.
my whole spiel before you told me that.
Well, it took me a second to realize
map.
that you were confused. I was like, okay.
You should have just like not told me at all, and then eventually I'd have realized and been like, oh damn.
You just go really quiet.
Damn.
Alright, it's damn time. Tychus, no surprise with Li Ming, Bala ban, that Chromie ban. I like Chromie on this map. Yeah. Little Soul picking Diablo.
Lil Ducky says he double soaks BOE with Viking, so there you go.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Lil Ducky knows a new meta that I don't know anything about.
Yeah, you don't know about it.
Which Vike top and bot? And then you go, do you attack or defend with the third one?
Which one is the fast one? Is that Eric?
Yeah, I think so.
It's Eric. Baylog's the spear guy. And then Olaf's the big guy.
Olaf's the big one. Yeah. Baylog's the AoE auto.
Oh yeah, he's AoE. Yeah, you got to have him in lane. But anyway, this draft, eh?
I think you have Eric hitting the Viking. Or sorry, hitting the Immortal.
You have it hitting the defender.
He said
the protector.
Baylog swords bot. Yeah, that's what I like it. The logic checks out.
Heartstuck has themselves a nice assassin duo on this map. Now that I have the map correct in my head.
Yeah, for sure. Li Ming's good at this map. Zul'jin, Joe picked up, kind of late. I would say late.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Diablo, Brightwing. Nice. These are good drafts so far.
So Brickhouse, would you say that Brickhouse is more geared for team fights and then like siege rather than actual race?
Yeah, Brickhouse, that draft seems like you would see it on like Cursed Hollow or something for me. Oh, okay. We get a little turn.
Ooh. Yeah, I just think that I'm going to be looking for Brickhouse to probably be picking the fights rather than trying to race against,
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I have no idea.
Double tank, though, over for Hardstuck.
Mm-hmm.
How do we have 2 games in a row that are double tank? Is this new meta and I just didn't know it?
Yeah, I don't know. Both times Joe got through. I mean, the double tank has been the Joe. Which, yeah, having Joe get through both team bans, that's definitely says something.
Yeah. Well, she not only has she made it through, but neither team has wanted to do that like Varian shield uh, shatter
Yeah.
counter to it. Just not worried about it. Just happy countering with, sticking with their guns, whatever their original plan was.
Yeah. Yeah. Like both comps were pretty straightforward. And then the last two picks, I mean, Uther, I love seeing an Uther. Little weird. And then the Thrall, I love it. The heroes you
Yeah,
don't
I love
see
I love
all too
Thrall.
often, but
Absolutely love Thrall.
I mean, it just makes it more fun. It's not super straight up. Let's see what we got for these level 1 talents.
The battle begins in 10
Okay.
seconds.
Pretty standard so far,
5, 4,
as far as I know.
3,
Are we gonna see like a Seeker build on Li Ming?
let
Like
battle
the Q
begin.
build of 4 and 7?
I think isn't it technically the fastest race?
Yeah, definitely the
Yeah.
fastest race.
Yeah, I
But
don't know. Maybe.
Somebody like Nick goes that a lot on this map. It's like this map specific, right? It's not like any other map.
Yeah. Well, you definitely, if you're going to be racing, you definitely want the 7.
Yeah. No, just absolutely riveting top lane.
Oh, Johanna gets the globe.
Oh, we got okay. Sylv is sneaking to camp. I like
Yeah,
it.
I assume that she got by unnoticed.
Yeah, it looked
However,
like
Ronan joining means Johanna will probably go look at it. But... Yeah, Johanna gonna check it out, see 2 people, and still go in. There's no help on the way though, so maybe just harassing them
Yeah.
a little bit. Meanwhile, Little Soul almost died down bottom, but instead it's a noob taking some damage.
Yeah, this wall is gone.
Yeah, that is definitely value in favor of Hardstuck support group there. Hold wall down, while they got a camp top that's not going to be able to push that hard.
Yeah, I mean that's just the power of Li Ming getting those early shots on turrets and whatnot.
Yeah, and if you can't engage into the team, or if you lose an engage, she just keeps doing it forever.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's having, well, she's not having that hard of a time. She's got the
she's
camp cleared
good.
up now.
Ooh, we got blue lightning from Thrall. Okay. That used to just be the always go-to, but you don't really see that too much anymore.
Yeah,
I'll
you don't
keep
see it often.
track of those stacks. We want to usually, if you hit that 4-minute mark, you're pretty good on that. You're pretty solid. But we'll keep an
Yeah.
eye on that.
Even if you don't, like you get it eventually.
As long as you don't hit it when you're like, level 20 or something.
Yeah, you got to hit it well, you hit it before the talents that it starts to help with, like all that poke,
Yeah. I mean,
Especially what is it? Is there a 16 that's goes really nicely with it?
yeah. Level 16 is the big one.
Yeah.
Most thralls are gonna hit it like before level 10, like hopefully. I mean, we're already at 13, well on the way. As pretty even on the immortal, and top was dealt with, bottom not dealt with.
Yeah, it is Hardstuck support group on the faster positioning there, but
And they're gonna be able
Brickhouse
to just
engaging hard,
with this
though.
Li Ming 100% going to.
still on to Uther.
A good body
Yeah.
blocking, but at some point, Li Ming's stuff is
Ooh.
still gonna go through. Ronan
I don't-
chasing Li Ming up.
Yeah, if he'd have hit that root, I don't know that it would have been a kill, but it would have been really close.
Yeah.
If he'd have hit that root.
I still think Hardstuck is probably going to get this one, at least with a small shield. But I guess bottom didn't really take that much damage.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird how those shaman camps work. Sometimes they push forever, and sometimes they get. I guess it just depends on what kind of wave is with them and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice. It was a nice pickup by Hardstuck. In any case, they definitely need this structure damage.
All right. Draw finished it sub 5 minutes. As, yeah, Immortal, I mean, it was a low shield. Goes down, gets the wall. And again, pretty even on XP. So we get insta camp top. We have a vision of it.
Oh. Alright, engage goes on to the Diablo. Here comes a 1 foot teleport by Brightwing.
Yeah. That's just the power of Diablo Brightwing. Just
Yep.
that percent. Oh, big Q. Oh, we do have Seeker.
Oh, yeah. Here's the
Seeker
resets.
value.
Oh,
Oh, man.
everyone's dead!
Smack Loud was was
Oh, man.
smoking right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Ah,
I saw at
Li Ming.
least on those first 2 kills, full Seeker value. Yeah, that
By
was
the way,
great.
Zul'jin stacks are looking pretty nice as well.
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
minutes is the target time that I've heard is good for getting that to 30.
Got a little
He's-
possible
it's
rotate
fun.
on Thrall. Joe's gonna try to bait him in with that low
Oh,
health.
yeah.
If Joe would hang around maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You gotta hang out there and let with the low health and just be like, yeah, I'm just right here. Try to land your root.
Joe probably didn't have Iron Shield and was like, I am not getting
Yeah.
killed for this.
We got the Syl value top. Free wall. Joe will be up here to deal with it as they trade the camp bottom.
Yeah, Asian says Brightwing probably out sustains, but you can't heal if you and your team are all dead.
Yeah.
That's true.
You can't heal through a Zul'jin that's just cracking.
No, you can give. I mean, yeah, it's tough. And Uther going that Divine Shield. I mean, have you ever played against? I'm sure you have. It's almost a rhetorical question, but like when Zul'jins just stand there and they're hitting your team, and you try to kill them, and then they go Taz Dingo or
Yeah.
whatever,
Just the
and
layering.
it's like okay, and then they go Divine
And
Shield.
then- yeah,
or,
it's crazy.
Yeah, and it's
crazy.
like, oh, I guess my team's dead now because it was like 20 seconds as we couldn't
Yeah.
kill this thing.
4 seconds plus, I think, 3. Yeah. So it's like 7 seconds of a low health.
Yeah,
Freaking
it's like the ultimate
Zul'jin.
hyper carry idea.
How about that hybrid Anubrak build?
Let me see this thing.
You got
Beetles,
Beetles, Q,
and then-
Beta
okay.
Barbs.
Has destroyed a fort.
Subterranean Shield. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
No, I think it's fine. I wonder if he'll even go any more beetle choices after that. Maybe he just likes the extra beetle. I don't know.
I wonder
see.
what level 13.
Yeah, that's when the beetles that's when you know whether he's really caring about the beetles or not.
I'm gonna guess we're gonna go Burning Beetles and then Epicenter. That's my guess.
I'm a big Epicenter fan. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only one I take, but it doesn't sound like on paper. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's just on paper. It doesn't sound like it does that much for you.
Oh, I just love this Li Ming poke.
Yeah, she's one of my top 3 favorite heroes on this map for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Little Soul taking some damage. Random Engineer trying to get away against the Poly
Yeah, Polly's OP. Nice
and
kill there.
Sunder.
But look at this. Zul'jin's just walking into the enemy team, shooting.
Yeah, we haven't seen a D shield yet, I don't think. I mean, this one's done. If we get a D shield here,
Zul'jin. They didn't layer that one, but he was protected.
That's so much damage. It's one of those things, like, even though a noob went down and it looks like, okay, yeah, it's a 5v4, but that's one of those fights that's really tricky because, like, hard stuck is so dangerous right there.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, you can afford a couple of quote-unquote lost fights. They didn't even lose that fight because they got the Immortal nicely. But even if they had, stacking Zul'jin can be worth it anyway, because you just win late game. Zul'jin outstacks like basically everybody else theoretically. Just as you're, him getting stacked is more dangerous, going through a game, I think, than a lot.
Yeah. Definitely agree. Oh, dude, fully stacked Zul'jin. Ooh.
Just like, I don't know, when he gets into that like 40s, 50s range, and it's, you still have to face him in team fights. Hurts.
Yeah, so Thrall's trying to get 13 top. Wonder, okay, it does Hearth back. I kind of like to see Heartstuck play a little bit more aggressively here with that 13 talent advantage and a full shield Immortal. But yeah, I mean, let's be honest, they're in the driver's seat right now.
By the way, a noob did go Burning Beetles.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that makes sense anyway, because if you go Subterranean Shield at 7, then it doesn't make sense to go the spiky shield at 13. So your choice is either Burning Beetles or the auto attack, Drenched Mandibles or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I personally like the shield at 7 and shield damage at 13, but
yeah.
But if you go the big shield from the Subterranean, then
yeah,
Burning Beetles is fine.
The W shield's just not, like, the spikes aren't up enough, because he didn't get the cooldown reduction.
Exactly. Yep.
And Burning Beetles is, I mean, it's good little passive damage.
If they're all focused on one target, it's actually pretty good damage, but I don't know. My issue with the Beetle build in general is that it's just so, you can never tell how they're going to interact in a team fight.
Yeah.
Or if they're just all going to die immediately or something like that.
That's right. A noob is a man of variety. Fine taste.
Can those Beetles survive the Immortal AoE? Like, do they just attack the Immortal and tank it?
Click on a Beetle and see how much health it has when it pops up.
Repent before my wrath, demon.
I mean, with the level 1, they'll have 30 spell armor as well. They have 514 health right now.
Yeah, I don't know how much. That's got to do more than 500, right?
Yeah, but it's probably spell,
but the
and
spell
so
armor,
30%.
yeah.
And then I don't know if he'll go the tough beetles or whatever it is. Don't you get tough beetles or is that already passed?
Tough beetles?
Yeah, you get the beetles have more health. It's at one of the talents. I can't remember.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, big
7, I think.
heal onto Little Soul. Both teams back out.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of weird how Brickhouse went top right there. They're even talent tiers. I know they really want level 16. I think they're anticipating losing this Immortal and want to defend with 16. So, playing it pretty conservatively.
As you say that, they go for the game right now.
I say that. Like, wait a second, they're still 15. Let's go in.
Tychus laser drills the forward position is getting a little damage, but Hardstuck
Yeah.
is backed off now. They made it out without dying.
Yeah, Hardstuck did a really good job of backing out.
Yeah.
But now they are 16.
Yeah, Hardstuck just needs to get there. Oh,
Right wing hip.
Oh, Zesty gets to get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, that was still. I'll still say it was a really good burrow charge by Random Engineer.
It
'cause he
was.
stunned Zesty right under the Immortal stun, and
Perfect.
yeah, it was good. But Zesty, quick fingers, was able to blink on out of there.
That's funny. Normally I think mostly see Firefly at 16 for Li Ming with Seeker. Just because now if you miss with Mirror Ball, you miss with any 5 of them, then you don't get the Seeker. I mean, it does do more damage, and as long as you're hitting the Immortal, it's not a big deal. Yeah. They're all... I love that cocoon.
No, so
Perfect.
the Mirror Ball, you only need to hit with 3 of them.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So it actually makes it more likely.
Oh,
that you're
if
gonna
3.
get beat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You just don't
The
throw it as
Fireflies
often.
are like, they're the fast ones, and what's the other? There's another thing that goes with that.
They're
talent.
fast and they're reduced cooldown,
there's a
so you just
cooldown,
throw
yeah.
them more often. So it's probably
I think Mirror
probably
Ball is
similar.
the favored one, in my opinion.
in general, but like I think for the Seeker build,
People like Firefly.
I,
Yeah,
I
don't know.
feel like I see it more, but
I don't play
see it
Li Ming
very often.
enough to know, but I think definitely for race though, Mirror Ball is the faster.
Oh, yeah. It
Mirror
does
Ball
more.
with that 7 Seeker is insane race.
wow, no keep.
And Glass Cannon, by the way.
Yeah.
I missed that talent.
Yeah. That's why Thrall is like looking for that Sundering. He's like,
Oh.
oh man, gotta find that Li Ming.
Yeah.
Each
I mean,
time
you
I
know,
see it.
Heartstuck does have some tools to save Li Ming, but yes, if Li Ming gets like sundered and then rooted after that with any sort of follow up,
Yeah.
that is
And here we have
Trouble.
Thunderstorm, that talent we were talking about for Thrall coming online. So let's see if Ronan can stack that. You get that up to 5. That does so much damage. With 2 charges as well
oh yeah.
for the Echo.
No, that's big power spikes for Thrall. That's exactly what his level 1. And in some ways, his other, like his level 4 keeps his mana up while he's poking. His level 7, he can, continuously get follow throughs.
Oh, we got our
This is
first
kind of
bot
the
in
pinnacle of
chat.
this.
Let's see if our mod can deal with that.
A promotion. Oh yeah, this is your chance, mod.
Yeah, this is being called up.
He's probably asleep or something.
Yeah.
Like for the glory of the high heavens.
Yeah, I gotta get a new mod. A little bush play down here.
Yeah, but Brogdon, it says that the price is lower than any competitor.
Yeah. Okay. Where do I sign? So on a
Ooh, we
bit
got-
of a
it's a
timer top,
standoff.
we got a shaman camp and a
There's a. Okay. Trigger has been pulled.
Random
Everyone's
Engineer
silenced over
taking
on
so
Random
much
Engineer
damage.
on it. Yeah, that Sylvanas silenced everybody in the back line of Hard
Yeah.
on Hardstuck.
Yeah, Ronan definitely has to go back and deal with that. That is going to get the keep. So we got a 4-on-4 defender's advantage for Hardstuck, but it doesn't look like Brickhouse. They're like, hey, we've got 30 seconds that a noob's down. Let's just back off, clear it. Once you get it to halftime, then it'll be in a little bit more favorable position.
Degen, yeah, I guess you have to pay your mod now. Oh, big stun. Blink from.
Got him.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Brightwing does fall
the
to the Li Ming.
Firefly just, or sorry, the
Oh,
Mirror
man.
Ball value. Oh,
Hurts so much. Wow.
Smack Loud is smacking with these. Thank God that Diablo has Soul Shield because
Yeah. The Soul Shield made that do nothing,
but
but
still.
it was basically like magic missiles hit by Smack Loud like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, you hear the little sound effect go off like it's like
How much
over
does
and
that
over and
do,
over.
I wonder, at this level? At this level, hitting all of 5 on somebody is probably, plus the bonus is, I mean, it's definitely over 1,000. I
Yeah,
just
right
don't
now the
know.
bonus is just almost 300.
Okay. And each missile is almost 300 as well, 282.
So
Yeah, I mean,
6
you're
times
looking at almost
300.
like 2K. You're looking like probably like 1.6K damage with just a magic missile hit, if everything hits, something like that.
Zesty with these blinks out, dodging the Joe Condemn. Love it. But right now, I mean, this is a big push. We got like a
Oh, they could end here if
60%.
they get a kill.
Yeah, level 20 for a second, but we
No,
we
Brickhouse
have
will get 20 though.
we
They'll
have the
be-
AoE D shield on Uther right here. That I love that talent. Let's see if we get like a big D shield.
the Draken
on this
laser,
fight.
if it's able to set on the target and not die, will burn that immortal pretty quickly. So
Yeah,
keep an eye on
it's-
the Draken laser. It's still up.
It's doing work.
It's doing work. I don't know how long it takes for that thing's beam. Okay, it is dead now.
Oh my god, Zesty taking so much damage but does blink out.
Yes, Immortal's still 50%. But Zul'jin has 62
Yeah.
bonus attack damage, and he's just going nuts. But he is low now. I mean, he had to pop his
Maybe they're
unkillable.
grouping up. We still have D shield up, but it looks like they're just gonna back out. I feel like
Yeah.
they could D shield and just. It's 29%.
Yet we have not seen
Yeah. I think they could have ended, but maybe they feel like they're far enough ahead they don't want to.
Yeah,
Risk
they're
it.
definitely ahead.
Like
They're
they
definitely
like,
ahead.
yeah, they don't necessarily need to force that one, but tell you though, that was like you say, Zul'jin low health with a D shield on probably could have done within that time at least, I don't know, quite a lot of that that core. Lots going on in this choke point. This Brightwing dead first.
Brightwing does go down, and Nubrak traded. Joe looks like should get out just fine. So 1 for 1.
Ooh. Yeah, so Li Ming, with all those heavy hits, is still, I mean, she's really high, 76k damage right now.
Yeah.
But Zul'jin's still higher, just with that consistent auto attack, on attack, on attack, on attack.
Yeah,
And
no
he has
deaths.
66 stacks. That's a lot. For anyone that's not familiar, that's like more than you'll see in most of your games with Zul'jins.
there is no escaping my justice.
Yeah, no deaths between Zul'jin or Li Ming. It's all the front line. Nubrak and Uther. And
Sounds
Uther.
like the front lines did their job then.
Yeah. Full Soul taking some damage, but can jump away.
Yeah. It's just so the race from Hardstuck is so fast with what they have now. Brickhouse probably is thinking they need, like, this is their fight.
Yeah. Still waiting on Thrall to rotate. Hopefully he can get here in time. Yeah, it looks like he will.
There's a poke.
Luckily, we do have a Kata spawning for Brickhouse, so that should kind of stall out that top lane.
Okay, here goes Thrall is gonna start hitting the Immortal up top.
Thrall
And
does
Anubrak
good
does
Immortal
engage,
damage.
but doesn't hit anything. Nubrak's getting super low.
Does get out though.
Yeah, it gets out.
Oh, the unkillable
Nice
pop.
cocoon. Yeah, that Sunder and then unkillable pop, and then Li Ming had about 20 freaking health as well.
Still does
Johanna
go
will
down
go down.
though.
Wow, that was
Wow, that
Talk
Sunder
about, like-
got
a volatile like moment.
that got Li Ming and Zul'jin like sub 100 both, and they both got away.
Honestly, super unlucky for Ronin on that one.
Yeah.
Although good, good play on Zul'jin at least for tapping that unkillable.
Yeah. Oh,
Little soul.
little soul going down, and they got a ton of the shield down, and it's going bot. So I didn't even honestly, I wasn't even looking there. Still got a fort up bottom.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Go on.
still. Oh, does Ronin get killed here? Sidestep? Nope.
No,
Oh, didn't have
that's it didn't go your talent level 4
Yeah.
range.
Yeah, didn't go the range.
Oh, taking so much damage. Random engineer still probably gonna go down.
Sunder.
Yeah.
Could still get onto Smack Loud if one more. Nope.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
All right. Well, here comes the full health but no shield immortal.
Yeah,
bottom.
Zul'jin's gonna absolutely shred this.
He will, but there is no Anubarak to help him heal people off. So, let's see. Once this wall is down, I wonder if Little Soul might start looking for something. A little bit low though.
Yeah, laser can reach with this level 20. So
Yeah, this
keeps-
laser. I'm a
that keeps
believer in the
going.
laser now.
Yeah.
This thing is just melts. Look at this.
like not even close.
That's so crazy. It could have like kept doing that too for another probably 10% of the thing before anything killed it.
You know, it was weird on that top left keep defense. The immortal doesn't, or at least in that one, it didn't stun the laser.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I guess it's
it didn't put
unstoppable.
a well, no, not even stun. Like it didn't put a circle under it, like to damage it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. What is
Like it looked like it
count-
was in
what does
range
it
to
count
me.
as? Does it count the same as like a? It's probably the same as like a Gazlo turret. Like whatever entity that is.
Maybe it was just that one. I just noticed that one little interaction where it looked like they were close enough. Ooh, little bottom play.
Little bottom play. Okay, good pickup on that keep there.
Yeah,
That'll
that was
be,
a great call.
That'll even that up bottom. And it doesn't like it does matter, but at the same time, the next big team fight is gonna win between these two teams. Whoever comes out on top for this immortal, I think there's no way it gets defended.
Okay, got Brickhouse sharking around. Looks like Diablo's gonna
Oh.
blink in.
Yeah, Heartstuck wants this camp. They don't want to give him this for free. Does go over to Heartstuck, it looks like. Lasers used and killed.
Three for 3 ults, but Li Ming and Joe's gonna come back pretty
Yeah, way
soon.
earlier. That laser drill is like a 90-second cooldown, I just realized. No, 100-second.
Oh wow.
Red team's core is under attack.
Okay, Heartstuck has to deal with this core attack, but yeah, very even on the
Yeah,
race.
dead even on this race. So, going to... Yeah, it looks like they're going to pull back and go defense.
Oh,
Oh, the
Leaving
leaving
blinked
blink. Little Soul took a big chunk right before...
It's healed.
was able to, yeah, pop the spell shield. Joe's still defending bottom. But look at that top wave. Oh my god. Thrall split. It's like, should I deal with it? No. Let's all in right now.
Yeah, they got a little time. It's not going to hit their core for another 15
Ooh,
seconds.
but that's gonna hit hard. We're
Yeah,
at a
it'll hit
28
hard.
minute game. This is it right now.
Oh,
Little
okay.
Soul takes another combo.
I think Hardstuck just needs to keep them in combat here.
Yeah,
and it'll be,
the game's gonna
it'll be
end.
game
Little
over.
Soul's backing Cyborg, Tater.
Oh, if they catch him here, interrupt the back, dude.
Wow, that was
Oh
close.
man, that was super close. Yeah, just even Johanna flashlight into that area would have won the game right then and there.
But right here,
They still get the immortals.
yeah, we're
this
gonna
is still
see
gonna be-
top lane. Okay, I guess it's just random at that point.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so this thing has effectively 36,000. Oh no, sorry, 36,000 health, and then another, 13,000 shield. But
Ooh.
Brickhouse is doing the right thing. They're burning it outside in the lane. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I guess Hardstuck wants to just backdoor it.
Yeah,
while the
at
immortal
this
pushes,
point with
that's fine.
29, I mean, let's be honest. We have AOE D shield. If they land that, it's game over. It doesn't. You don't even need an
over,
immortal.
yeah.
You don't need an immortal. It's a 4-second. We still haven't seen it go down yet. Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
GG.
look, once that shield went away, the core 29% or whatever it was, just instantly dead.
Yeah,
It's instantly.
got another like
That was
30-minute
like
game.
Dude, how long actually was it? It was
30,
it was
15.
it was Wow. Wow.
Dude, look at that damage.
Yeah.
Omar and Smack Loud.
Yeah, it was insane. And I wish they showed you stacks here. Or that I had looked at. Yeah, Zul'jin just had so many stacks, and then Li Ming just slamming those magic missiles on people. Yeah, it was well played.
Well played.
Take us to game 3, huh? All right. What map was that? Dragonshire?
Yeah, that was Dragonshire. Yeah, that's right. 171k on healing. I mean, it is an Uther on the other side, so that I'm not too worried about that differential. Uther doesn't pump those rookie numbers up. He has other abilities.
You know what's funny is like Uther just basically let certain he would let a Nubarak die instead of popping he would let a Nubarak die in favor of saving D shield for his either Zul'jin or for I think he may have used it on Ming maybe once, but it was just a Nubarak can die, just Zul'jin can't die.
Yeah, if he dies, he dies.
Like that was the plan, and it ended up working out because Zul'jin had all the stacks.
Yeah, Ducky says, good double soak Joe on D-Shire.
Yeah.
You'd love to see it.
Surprised we didn't see a Rexar holding the top point on that map as well.
That's a conflicted special, right?
Oh man. So if they do pick Dragonshire for this next game, should I just repeat exactly what I already said? I'll just play a soundbite.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, go to Dragonshire.
Conflicted needs this.
All right, Genuine posted the link for everybody to go vote for your favorite caster and co-caster, pro co-caster if you haven't. Cornflicted and Krogdon.
I'm gonna hit the restroom. Be right back.
Yep. Both teams probably need a break after that one. So be right back. Don't forget to vote and hit that follow button for myself and for Conflicted Hots.
Alrighty. I'm back. Yeah, holy smokes. If this was okay, so what time did we start? 8:30? It's been an hour and a half and we still have a whole game. Oh man, imagine if this was a best of 5. That would be nuts.
Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. And then don't forget, there's still there would still be Volskaya and Alterac Pass, which are like extremely late game
Oh baby.
late game maps.
Doom of the spider.
Here we go.
Who picked last map?
Last map was picked by Brickhouse. This is the first time Brickhouse has had first pick.
Perfect. Right.
Hmm. Or Anduin. Just
Right?
pretty sure he's just been insta banned every single game.
Okay.
Yep, Brickhouse not allowed to play their Globetrotters. Johanna gonna be. Oh wait, so I just thought of this. Johanna's 2 for 2 now, right?
Yeah. About to
Yeah,
be 3 for 3.
she's she's certainly gonna make it through the draft. I think this time. Let's see.
Because
But she's won on both teams now, right? Or am I misremembering what Hardstuck had last game? No, they
yes.
had a Johanna. They did,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's won both.
Yeah, because she was falling sword. She's been falling sword both times too. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's right.
All
I mean,
right. Well,
I
here's
get
Little
it for
Soul.
sure for the, or I guess for sure. I mean, both are good against like that ETC Mosh, the first one.
Yeah.
Second one, I'm trying to remember the Falling Sword plays.
I mean, they're good. They free. It was just. I guess it's just more protection for Zul'jin, and like Diablo can combo the hell out of somebody with. So
Yeah, maybe
every
just like
time, yeah,
they're all
basically
in
every
on the
time there was a
cleanse.
every time there was an engage, you'd see Johanna flying above it for a second. It worked out.
Junkrat, love it.
I
No,
will
Junkrat's
fight
your
to my
favorite
last
hero.
I stand ready.
Good. Junkrat's good. Nothing against it.
Obviously, Junkrat so good at this map. Uh, just like the vision control over the midpoints,
Mm-hmm.
wave clear, like the safe wave clear. Um,
Yeah, I mean Junkrat's like an S tier hero on almost anything.
yeah,
As long as the team knows how to play with it and around it.
exactly.
Uh, Every time you've heard me complain about Junkrat, it's because it's like in Storm League or something where we need, I don't know, we've got a comp that we
Slow
need like,
damage and
yeah,
Junkrat,
I don't
and
know,
then
we need like someone to burn Diablo, for
yeah,
example. It's like, nope, we get Junkrat instead. It's like, well, like how are we supposed to do it? It's
yeah,
always
just
just because we can't play with it.
mismatching like the damage type for like your tank or their tank.
Plus, at my MMR, you know.
for the frozen throne. Order.
All right, yeah, we got some nasty wave clear on the side of hard stuck support group.
This is almost, well, no, it's not. It's only two. I was gonna say the Tass and Lucio are the same from game one, I think, but they had ETC instead of a noob.
Fighting for.
Okay, May. So
Yes.
this is 3 games in a row with double tank.
It's the same. I don't remember the healer, but it's the same 4-man from game one.
Yeah, right. I feel like it was a Rhaegar game one. Yeah,
That's
yeah, this is
crazy.
same comp from Brickhouse game one.
I hear the
Ooh, there's your Dragonshire Rexar.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh yeah, somebody messaged me and said they felt really bad for you, so Sil picked Rexar. Felt bad for your comment.
yeah. Make me feel like I called something.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Sweet.
Can we confirm? Can somebody in chat confirm that Rhaegar was in game one?
I'm almost certain of it.
Yeah. I feel like little Ducky would know. Okay. I think it was a Rhaegar. I think so too. I remember some ancestrals going off.
Yeah.
But here we are in game B. Game 3 of the playoffs. 2 30-minute bangers. Back and forth. And
Hard 30-minute games. Not even
Yeah.
like including draft or anything. Just like 30 minutes in game.
And so Brickhouse running the same comp as game one, the one that got it done for them.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can pull it off for a second time on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Yeah, we got double confirmation, same comp. triple confirmation.
New comp. Who dis?
But this game, we do have a little grappling fest over mid. Game 1, there was not that. And we do have an auto attack Vala, which makes more sense on this map versus Garden.
Well, you think about it too. Like, Garden is maybe the biggest map in rotation right now, and Tomb of the Spider Queen is the smallest one.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's three lanes, but
yeah.
it's tiny.
The tiniest 3 lane for sure. And there's not all those camps and everything like that.
Yeah, like they're totally different. It's not like Brickhouse picked the same comp for a similar style map. Like, it's 100% a different style map. But yeah, I don't know. I guess you just like the way that this particular comp plays.
I know too many people that hate this map for some reason, but I love it.
Yeah,
It's just,
I don't love it. I wouldn't say I hate it, but I don't love it.
it could not be your favorite, but you can't hate this map. I mean, you might hate that, like, it's like, hey, I'm bad at it, I get it, but you know, there's nothing wrong with the map.
No, objectively, it's a good map. It can be snowbally because of the fact that if you lose a fight and you lose all your gems, then you don't get to respond for the next objective, basically, because you just don't have gems anymore. But just get good.
Yeah, that's right.
Cyborg ripped into Random Engineer there with that Tychus. As Random Engineer didn't have the burrow out. And he is going bigger they are. Oh, bigger they are. Okay. For a second I thought that was stacks. It's like
Yeah.
could have got a lot of stacks there, but
I think we got a bigger they are the other game as well.
interesting. I guess it makes sense. He likes the he doesn't go Odin, so Master Assassin doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, true.
So then it's just a choice between stacking or bigger. Oh, nice boop
Yeah,
on the
great
May.
move. Sidewall going down, but the Tassadar wall.
Lots of
Soul.
damage. Ice block. Little Soul has 19 gems. Is going to get out of there though, unless he gets engaged again. Yeah, that's the Junkrat danger at all times. You got to be watching the floor,
For sure.
watching the range.
And Junkrat, I always like to see Junkrat builds. We've got, I would say opting into the main, trap build, essentially. So
Yeah.
I don't think you need Chattering Teeth as much on this map, because you're basically, for the most part, putting them in bushes anyways, and you don't need them to chatter if you put it in a bush. But yeah, once you hit that 13, ooh, it's so good.
Yeah, if you say so.
Random Engineer taking some damage. Little Soul, yeah, it's got 25.
A little Ducky says he took Dash at level 1 in game 1. That's interesting.
Ooh, the Tychus?
Yeah, the Tychus, sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and then Trait. Yeah, so switching it up.
I do remember level 7 Trait.
Oh, Zesty's gonna fall here.
Yeah,
surely. Yep.
that was so much damage. That Tassadar wall doing work,
Nice wall.
and they get the turn in, and Random Engineer gets away.
Yeah.
That's big.
Well done. I feel for Random Engineer. He's been doing this. This is what the job of a tank anyway. But it's like it feels like it's an Anubarak specific thing where you just end up dying a lot, even though your team's winning.
Yeah.
Fights, you're the one that dies. Or you're the one that gets targeted, because no one ever respects an Anubarak's health pool. They're just like, yeah, we just turn on Anubarak. Just kill
Yeah.
him. Rexar splitting mid.
Yeah,
Get
that's
some value.
actually really good. Getting mid fort down is really big on this map. Like, I know boss lane is top, and like eventually you want to get that
Yeah.
down and focus that down, but like if you can get mid down,
I agree.
since this is
100%.
such a rotation heavy map, that's massive. And it looks like
Yeah, I
they'll
agree.
at least get most of it. Probably all.
Yeah, mid's big. Mid makes it so that you can. The enemy team's rotations are no longer as safe.
Yeah. Like it's really
that's
good
42
early.
gems.
Ooh, little soul.
Still sold
42.
200 health. I mean, his
250.
team would have picked those up, but it would have been a scramble.
Yeah. Nice, okay. Again,
Yeah, good.
super even. Only 1-0 on the
Extremely
kills
even.
right now.
Yeah, and Vala, by the way, in game 1, Vala was Q build. This time it's auto attack.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely some different play styles, even though it's the same comp.
Yeah, for sure. That makes way more sense. Although, you know, Hardstuck hasn't given Vala like too much of an opportunity to actually stack. So,
Yeah, not yet.
you know, it just kind of hit and run. Yeah, 42 gems on that day. Good clear on this mid camp. We do have bot camp pushing. Joe does go down and deal with it. But yeah, they're just kind of posturing around. More than enough gems for Brickhouse. Brickhouse has 40 plus 70. Man. They really want to take down Little Soul. As a couple ults
Yeah, I
are
mean-
blown.
Yeah, I mean, even if they get a pick, like they'll have to kill more than just one.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the team has been pretty good about. Oh, it is Odin this time.
Yeah, we get our first Odin.
Well, where's
it-
the Master Assassin then? I guess that only matters if it's big death type of games like Storm League.
Full Soul going in and getting a lot of value. But still, this is one of those games where it's just a low death game so far. Just still
Yeah, it's-
0 to 1.
It's almost like this is going to go to 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost like that's gonna happen. Rexar does turn in 18. They're doing a good job of doing these like small turn-ins, which I really like on this map. All about turning in those little like 5, 7,
Yeah.
things like that. Just
Well, especially
Money in
when
the
you're
bank.
like, yeah, especially when the points are getting watched like they are, and
yeah.
you know, losing a bunch of gyms could be so devastating.
But this is the power of having like that Junkrat and
Ice wall.
Tassadar. Just really good poke onto the actual poke and vision onto the points.
So
Cyborg
Junkrat
will be able to get that though.
Junkrat did a great job to keep himself alive there. He was trapped from the ice wall of May, and then jumped on by, I don't know, by enemy bodies, but was still able to get that boop over the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all 5 up, ready for a defense. Looks like they're going to focus mid first, then probably rotate top. Although there are 4 bodies down for Brickhouse bottom lane. Rexar's like, okay, let's rotate this out. And it looks like the bulk of Hardstuck will also move bottom to help defend this. But I mean, they're not going to take a ton of damage. Tassadar, Junkrat, that's just so much, you know, clear that goes down.
Oh man.
Ice Wall goes down. Odin popped. Random Engineer doesn't get rooted by the Mei, but there are 5 members. Rexar still top.
Hardstuck tried their best to trap that Mei and get those 50 gems off of Little Soul, but yeah, Mei's just tough to kill, tough to kind of tough to displace too with that unstoppable ice block she's able to use.
Brickhouse just, it looks like they don't have quite that lockdown that they need for to kill like
Cyborg
random
trouble
engineer.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, big ancestral.
Oh, Joe
And,
getting big value.
Yeah, Joe counter engaged there,
That
pretty good.
subdue, that level 4 and 7 subdue and what is it? Sins exposed. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, reduce healing and then.
There wasn't that follow up on the back end of that though.
Well, it was almost more of a peel engage, you know.
It was, yeah. Ooh.
This could be dangerous.
Big
for
wall
Zesty.
of boobs. Zesty's down to 200 does go down.
Yeah, that's Junkrat booping there.
Yeah, again, we got full trap. So silenced and the amount of traps.
Ronan popping unstoppable. Gonna try to. This unstoppable goes away in a second. Okay, now that I was gonna say there's a chance that that Hardstuck could like heavy dive into that if they wanted to.
Yeah, they're just gonna get double fort and try to get as much of this mid as they can. Little Soul still this whole time just hasn't been able to turn in. Oh,
Yeah.
Vala gets bopped.
Nice kill onto that ball
No,
there. That's,
no gloom for that Junkrat. You know, obviously spell damage.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a mistake.
Oh my God, Joe landing so much damage. That 80% slow going
Is Essie
down.
gonna go down next? Well, it looks like Little Soul's gonna have to sit on some gems for even longer. Predictions on. Let me see. Even
90
in chat, you guys predict.
Let's say 82 over and under.
Little Soul has to
big
get after
boop.
this one though. He's still or May is trying to. Okay,
Big
I was
boop
gonna
on
say, still
Shyborg.
not afraid to go in deep, even with 64.
Yeah, I mean May's still at 0 deaths. So obviously still pretty comfortable. It's not that kind of damage that is just gonna blow up a May, you know, like with Junkrat Tassadar.
Right.
But
No, it's the danger is getting booped into a bad position.
Yeah,
which is
exactly. It's like-
basically how people have died.
booped and then maybe like stunned by a noob. Possible. Possible turn in just gets interrupted.
Man. You
I'm
know what?
telling
We
you.
have to figure out how to do like the votes and stuff in chat,
Yeah.
so that we
Just
can have like
type your
a
number
poll.
in.
Just
What
do a
we'll
poll and like Lil Soul gets greater or less than 90 gems by the time she dies or turns in.
We'll do Price is Right. So do your number and then like up, you know?
Yeah. Oh well.
Wow.
I hope he typed quickly because it's got the turn in there.
Good thing there's a 30-second delay, so everybody heard that exactly.
Yeah, they would. I mean, they would have had to. They could still type their number and then see the result immediately.
Fours go out, and yeah, we got spread volley doing a little bit of zoning.
I don't expect this turn in to do very much.
No, it's just that clear Junkrat Tassadar just.
Yeah. And like the lanes were pushed in enough top
Yeah,
and mid to kind of hold them at bay. Nice boop. Zesty's in trouble, but ice block or ice wall there to zone.
I love the just throwing the cocoon out and Ronan honestly just getting so much value.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
like
God.
there's just not a lot of follow up on it.
No, but it's enough to get this fort at least.
It does, yeah. They really need those structures down. But like,
I think that's it. That's all they'll get. But
we're getting like a 4-man falling sword. You know, now we've got shrinking vacuum, so it like slows and reduces damage. Like, if they really wanted to follow up on one of these fights, like Ronan's getting it done right now. But
yeah,
we'll
they
see
did
if they get a
big,
little
big
bit more aggressive.
Falling swords. Well, I mean, just imagine even the synergy. Tychus didn't go full grenade build, but if he had, you know, you've got percent and burning grenade onto, you know, like 3 or 4 targets that Johan is pulling in. Be huge.
Rexar gets out, and here's the counter engage.
That's a chaotic fight. Everything's going crazy.
Yeah,
Junkrat poking into the Brickhouse's lines, but everyone gets out okay.
yeah. It was like the Brickhouse engage. Hardstuck made it out, mainly Rexar, and then it was kind of the counter engage, and then Brickhouse makes it out. So a lot of ults burnt, but yeah, I mean that was the kind of the attempt pre-level 20. It doesn't look like Brickhouse will get another attempt. Although Tassar out a little bit, and Nubrak good peel.
Big engage here.
Oh my god, so much damage. from that
Tass hit
Archon.
really hard there.
Not even 20, doesn't even have infinite, but just
No, but
chunking with that.
yeah, so Archon attacks reduce the spell armor by 20, so
Yeah.
then his static charge, or his, whatever it's called, shock ray,
Yeah, just so
just hits
much
like
damage.
a truck. Yeah. Yeah, so Heartstuck Support Group has a 1.3 levels to work with their level 20 advantage.
Good ice wall, but still probably going to
Little
be too
Soul's
much for
dying.
Little Soul.
And a cocoon on a Joe. If Joe doesn't,
Yeah.
I mean, Joe's probably the one that can get out of this.
The
actually,
Shyborg does go down.
but Tater's
loses all
super
those
low,
gems.
40 health.
Tater's.
My gosh, I feel like that would have been the game right there
Yeah.
if Tater died.
If
I mean, it
Tater
still
died,
could be the game,
it still
but
might. It still might.
yeah, that would have been it for sure if Tater had died there. 40 health. It's still going to be rough. This is a rough defense for Brickhouse. Yeah, here comes Random Engineer on the rewind engages.
Yeah, the
C
double
is
stun.
Super dead. This is game. There's no way you can defend this if you're
Yeah.
Brickhouse. It's just over.
Mid
I mean,
and top, SGG's.
yeah, well played. Final fight for for Heartstuck Support Group and yeah, Random Engineer and friends. Wow. Oh, did
Wow,
audio
wow.
go out?
Audio went out?
I don't know. Hector asked for audio. Let me see. Oh, maybe it was out for a second. I don't know. I can hear it when I pull it up.
Yeah, not sure.
I'm watching the 30 seconds behind, and I can hear it. So.
We're all green here. GG's.
Oh, I mean, what a matchup! That was crazy. And well played by Heartstuck Support Group to finish that one out.
And great raid by El Taquito.
El
Taquito.
Taco, El Taquito. Go follow him if you don't already.
Yeah,
You probably do.
appreciate it.
But you should.
Yeah, we just had this one just says game. Mine says game time 000. What does yours say?
Yeah, I mean that happens.
Because the first 2 games were 30-minute bangers. If you missed it, but yeah, this one was a little bit. Yeah, this was definitely a different game than the last 2.
Well, let's hop over to a lobby that they can join, and we'll ask them about it. What the heck? Oh, there we go.
see, Tassadar did 79K, Junkrat at 73. Oof. Yeah, that's just a lot of damage. Lot of damage.
So I'm gonna message in here in div C. Oh man, yeah. I mean, I guess this is like a taste of what best of fives feel like. I guess.
Just the
Uh,
marathon. Imagine a best of 7.
right.
Be insane.
Welcome, random engineer. How you feeling after that?
Oh, a little tense, but happy to come away with a W.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
What you got,
so
Krog?
that was, let's see, game 1 went over to, was that a reverse sweep?
Yep,
Okay. There you
sure
go.
was.
All right. So yeah, let's go over game 1, Garden of Terror. Man, I'm just, that was a lot to digest because that was like 2 extremely long games and then that one as well. So it was just like it felt like a 5-game series.
Yeah, it felt like it to us as well. To be honest, I thought it was a 5 game series and just took forever.
Yeah, so the first game, it looked like y'all were definitely like kind of combo heavy on those level 10s. Really like ult heavy, like Wombo style team. Um, and it just kind of, it didn't really work out. It was pretty close pretty much the whole game. But yeah, it looked like y'all were really relying on that, like either Gust or ETC Mosh
Yeah.
or we thought maybe possibly a leap or a black hole to help set that up.
hmm
But yeah, how do you feel about that game?
Yeah. I think you're right, and the big alts were going to be key to winning some of those team fights. We were trying to, I guess, kind of stay in it as long as we could, and kind of split push a little bit with Falstad. But we definitely played rather tentatively, I'd say. We were looking to kind of set something big up. I think like a couple of fights, I think early on they were kind of winning the fights, or they just had waves pushed in better than us, or maybe we had a couple deaths. Um, Whereas post 10, we were able to kind of come online a little bit more, and maybe the fights were more even after that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest thing was we just didn't get much value after maybe we won a couple of the fights. We could have maybe done more with it, but yeah, that was kind of the thing. Gust or Mosh.
Yeah, your Falstad pick was big because they got early top and bottom forts and just being able to combat that wave push the whole pretty much the whole time because it was pretty early when those went down. That was big. I think you had like over 5,000, XP soak above their highest.
It's over
Um
5,000.
but yeah, Conflict, do you have anything on that game?
I mean, I'll just ask it right now. What is going on with you and Brickhouse and picking double tank? Is
Um,
it you
I
just
don't
both
know.
A
We only
teams
did it
like it,
once,
or
right? We only did it once, I think, in the second game. Um, I think we
that's true. That's
we
true.
realized Johanna was up, okay, and Johanna had the blinds, and I think they took like 2 auto attackers and like Thrall and Tychus. So, I mean, we could have picked like a bruiser with more damage, but on BOE, top lane isn't as important to win. Um, so we just thought the blinds would combo well with another tank, and then hopefully we win a race.
No, that's fair. I shouldn't blame you equally. It's really
We
Brickhouse
didn't want
that
them to have it, so we figured they
yeah.
would have taken it in the next pick or something if we didn't take it. I don't remember what happened in the draft.
Yeah, it was just funny that it was double tank game 1, game
True.
2, and game 3.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's right. Didn't even realize that.
Yeah, yeah. So it looked like you were Falstad game 1, and then you went over to tank on game 2 and 3.
Yeah, I typically main tank, partly because nobody else typically wants to do it. But
Yeah.
no, I enjoy tank and letting people find the kills and just saving them. But I just had been slamming a lot of Falstad lately and felt good about it, so figured that I could try that for the first game, and if it didn't work out, then we could switch it up for the next.
Yeah. So game 2, BOE. I mean, my main takeaway is just Li Ming and Zul'jin just doing so much damage. That's pretty much mostly what we were talking about most of the game. But yeah. So what was the call when y'all were walking away from the core at 29%? Where y'all like, we should go? No, wait, no, we should run. Was it kind of hectic
Yeah,
at that point?
it was. It was. I think in the past we've had a couple throws in various situations. We used to go heavy all in cores, and a couple of them didn't work out. I
Mm-hmm.
think if we like if it wasn't sudden death there, we probably would have tried to go core.
Yeah.
But knowing that if we lose that there, they probably push all the way the other way with death timers and win. Um, I just didn't want to let that happen. Like lanes were so pushed in that if we just slow played it, I thought we had the game. Although they came back like really strong, and it was very close at the end. Actually, it was super tense with cat and mouse of where we wanted to go and what we wanted to try to do. So, in hindsight, maybe we should have just like headed core there. I don't know. I'd have to relook at the replay.
Yeah, I mean from a caster's perspective, obviously we can see, we're not playing, so we can see and talk, theory craft on stuff that in game it's way more stressful. But I think Krogdon was the one that was saying like, dude, you'd probably just have Zul'jin auto attack the core,
Yeah.
and then D shield him when somebody attacks him, and maybe that would have finished it.
I think you're right. I think you would if
It
you
was
would have Taz
close.
Bingoed plus D shield. So if those ults were up,
Yeah.
that's what should have happened 100%. He would have ripped through it, I think.
He may have already used. I don't know if he had Taz, but I know D shield was up. But still,
Okay.
I understand that sentiment of like, you're winning the game, so why
Yeah.
risk it all right then and there? So definitely understand that.
That was my gut reaction was like, oh man, I'm pretty sure they can
Yeah.
just win it here. But then like as y'all backed off and we were kind of talking about, I'm like, yeah, you're pretty much in the driver's seat. Y'all are in control of that whole game. So I was like, yeah, but it's still scary with their lineup, right? It's like
Yep.
Diablo lands a big combo or Thrall gets a good sunder or like they have a pretty scary comp. So yeah, definitely was probably pretty sweaty.
Definitely.
All right, so game 3, Tomb, definitely a different game from I feel like the first 2. I forget the kill count, but like that one definitely seemed like y'all were in more control. Like picking the Junkrat, going trap build, like it looked like that game was about control for your team. Controlling the turn-ins, getting vision, clearing anytime they got the turn-ins. So was that kind of the game plan going into that one?
Yeah. I think that was exactly what the game plan was. I think I watched a game last night maybe with 30 Croissants when they were playing in their finals.
Yeah.
And I think they had a Tomb of the Spider Queen game. So it was fresh in my mind of kind of how they tried to play it a bit. Not that we played it anywhere like them, but
You didn't
just
play
fresh
like
in mind
30K?
of not even close.
They're
No.
not that good. No.
Just the importance of like stopping the turn in.
Yeah.
and sometimes we're poor on camp timing, so just tried to be more up on it. But yeah, it was definitely like control the turn in game. So
Junkrat gets my MVP for that game 3 at least.
nice.
Um, just a lot of like the pick ended up helping in so many ways so often. They just the amount of times y'all pressure them from boops, random boops that they just had to scramble to stay alive on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
And
it,
good
it, it just
cocoon. It
worked
was like
out really nicely.
cocoon into the boot. You know, it was like cocoon and then
Yeah,
just throw the mine down. Let them. It's like, okay, whatever. Let them burn the cocoon. It doesn't matter. We're gonna boop right after they pop out. Like, yeah. And then
Yeah.
that's the perfect word. They were like scrambling to try to like save that person or like counter engage. But yeah, that was a very controlled game from your. So that looked good. Very clean.
Nice. I think the team was happy that Tychus didn't take laser, because so many people on the team didn't realize how long laser was post 20.
dude, me
So I think
neither.
they got tons of value in games 1 and 2. Is it both games? I think,
It
right?
did. It did
Yeah.
get value both games. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Odin on that map makes a lot of sense too. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the laser drill was faking me out too. Game 1, I was talking slightly down on the idea. I was like, yeah, blah blah blah. I don't really like it. I like Odin.
Yeah, we're
And
we're
then,
Odin people, and then yeah,
but then it started burning keeps, and then it burned Lucio in Game 1, I think, and then like,
yeah, it did.
uh,
Yeah,
it just it's. I started realizing like, yeah, that 50% range at 20. Okay, all right, I see it.
yeah. Can't ignore the laser. We'll remember that for the future.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Congrats on the reverse sweep though.
for
Very well
sure.
played.
Thanks so much. I know the team is pumped, and we're happy to go to the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I'll be watching.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
awesome. You have any shout outs?
Shout outs to you guys for casting. We didn't get a ton of casts this year, so super happy when we saw that show up today. I know I'll
Nice.
be watching it tomorrow. Shout out to the team. We had some game 1 was a little bit rougher, but everybody really gelled. Nobody got down on themselves, and they did a great job listening to calls. Doing their job. It was just absolutely awesome. And then, I mean, Brickhouse just great opponent. We really struggled with them in the regular season. We didn't want to see Alex Straza globe build again. We had pulled that one time last year, and really enjoyed playing it. But playing against it, depending on your draft, can be really rough, especially if you let them get stacked. So, yeah, shout outs to them, and then yeah, just whole NGS community. Awesome to keep things alive. So yeah.
Love it. Good luck. You got to take it all the way. Do you know your last? Is your opponent set yet? Do you know who y'all are
I'm
playing?
not sure. I think the game was actually happening at the exact same time, so it's
Okay.
probably over. I think Taco was casting it, so
Okay.
they'd probably
Nice.
know. But yeah, we had to. What do we have to go through? The fourth, or no, the third seed, second seed. So it's either I don't know who it is.
It's either Protectors of Ire or Start Slow then Taper Off.
Okay,
All right.
nice. Well,
Well, good
So
luck
yeah.
against either one of those teams, and then also hopefully you represent East in the grand final. Well,
Oh
that's right.
yeah.
yeah,
Sounds good.
take it all the way. All right,
Thanks a
GG's.
lot. See ya.
Thanks. All right. So yeah, they were afraid of the globe build.
Oh
You
yeah.
called
Yeah,
it.
they banned the Alex like every game. I mean, Brickhouse like not just won, but like dominated teams with that globe stuff. And it wasn't just because of the globes. It was also just Alex Straza being strong with like whatever. So
Mephisto.
Mephisto and Stitch's play too. Yeah, they just. I think ended up obviously paid off for them to eliminate that as a choice.
Damn, great series.
Yeah, that was insane. That was one of the best ones to watch.
Yeah. For everybody watching, still watching, don't forget to click on the link that Genuine Vegan posted.
D-Gen. He's a D-Gen. Just kidding.
Genuine Degenerate posted, and vote for Conflicted for caster and Krogdom for co-caster. And then also hit the follow button for me and for Conflicted Hots on his channel as well. So thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Later. Bye-bye.